Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know because it's that as so let's hop right into this video. So today I'm switching it up just a little bit and we are going to react to the truth about MTV Catfish Nev Schulman feud with Coast Kamie. Listen, before we hop in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and let's see what this is all about. This is low-key making me sad.
Nev has unfollowed Kamie on Instagram.
I don't know who this is. My name is Kamie. We're from the show Catfish on MTV. I'm not sure if you've seen it. So, I mean, I didn't have much support.
Why did he clap?
Everybody's a critic. I'm quite invested.
Oh.
It looks like MTV's reality show Catfish might be at its final season because the two co-hosts are not getting along. Unfortunately, Nev just went through a traumatic accident that may leave him permanently injured. And at the same time, he recently unfollowed the co-host Kamie, which people are starting to notice a feud brewing.
Oh,
There's a lot of drama to unpack here, so let's get into it.
Oh, and this is by SLOAN. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I definitely give credit to people.
I don't know about you guys, but I was raised on the show Catfish, which is all about exposing people who are pretending to be someone else on the internet to, I guess, find love or companionship with someone online. Typically involves a lot of lying, some identity theft, and it's pretty entertaining.
Faking their voices.
Which is why they are on their 9th season. I mean, Nev has been a part of the show for a while, but Kamie is another co-host that I guess joined later on. The most recent season premiered back in April, but right now the show is in a period of not posting. Unfortunately, Nev went through a really traumatic bike accident,
That's
but
so
right
sad.
now fans are worried about the future of the series and its hosts. Here's a clip of them in action.
They used to vibe. I don't know what went wrong.
Hi. Okay, I don't know who this is. My name is Kamie. We're from the show Catfish on MTV. I'm not sure if you've seen it.
Okay.
Can you imagine getting this kind of call and being exposed to this level?
Yes. So, I mean,
Not him clapping at her.
Now, I must admit, I just remembered I had some friends while I was living in Florida who appeared on this show, and their segment was 100% scripted. I don't know if it is still 100% scripted all the way, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Reports write that some fans reckon that fan favorite hosts Nev and Kamie are feuding in secret, with a major clue uncovered. Somebody noted that Nev actually unfollowed Kamie
that don't
on
really mean too
Instagram,
much.
which is a big move for a co-host and a colleague. One person wrote, so maybe that's true and they aren't tight like they act on the show. Another person added, at least she's following him, so maybe it was an accident.
Yeah,
Another person added that Kamie has been the best co-host since Max, so they hope she's not leaving. But I think there's more to this story. Maybe
she
there's
has
a potential romance here gone wrong. And I'm not talking about the Catfish victims.
here, let me get some reading materials. I know, well, there's a lot
A little bit more going on.
You mother...
What is that?
are disgusting.
A snake?
What is a diaper? Get used to it.
A diaper.
It's not a big
on my
deal.
fingernail. It's on my fingernail. It's on my...
Ew.
You are...
It's definitely a prank. The show's so set up.
Okay.
Is it peanut butter? Just move it. Come on. Oh my god, I hate it here. I'm quite invested.
Did it become scripted? I don't like. Oh, that sucks. I don't think it was scripted before.
On Reddit, is it just me or does Nev have a thing for Kamie? I'm rewatching season 8, episode 72, when Kamie read "I love you" while they were reading an email. Nev's reaction has further reinforced my belief that he's crushing on her. I don't think Kamie feels the same though, and again, television is a different perception of what reality really is.
Right.
And he's not following her. I can't imagine that he likes her unless she rejected him, and that's why he recently did. One person wrote, I agree. When she first joined the show, I was constantly questioning whether he was having a rough time in his personal life or if he didn't like Kamie because he scoffed when she was being funny or playful. Now their chemistry is better, but it's unclear what changed. I absolutely think they got feedback about not being playful enough with each other. Another person wrote, agreed, it truly feels like Nev doesn't like Kamie. He tends to have a really obvious negative reaction when she starts to take up space with questions. He seems to be annoyed with her, and it actually makes me uncomfortable to watch at times.
Really?
I have to agree, because sometimes I'm questioning what happened to the show. Back then it felt very raw, like exposing these MySpace creeps, and now it's just kind of like a reality show of them interacting with each other.
And then, it's less about the people and more about them.
I feel like it's impossible to fool you because you're just the king of pranks.
I guess they're trying to be relatable,
I grew up with all sisters.
but that's not what the show is about. You're bringing on the people that are relatable to thousands, if not millions,
Your fault. I feel like
people.
The spill, I should have heard like everyone be like, oh, okay, getting him that. Like,
Yeah, I didn't have much support.
Yeah, there's too much chatter. Get to the creme de la creme.
Support. You guys are I look at here and you guys are sitting there like
Everyone's like,
No.
I didn't have much support.
No,
My
yeah,
supporting actors
you should
were not helpful.
You should have had paper towel ready. You should have been like,
Now we've got all these ideas. Everybody's got ideas.
Oh.
Everybody's pretty.
Now, all of this drama comes to after Nev suffered a traumatic bike accident that left him with a broken neck and other injuries. He was still wearing his neck brace earlier this week when he gave fans a health update, and he said he was lucky to be alive. Essentially, Nev was struck by a truck earlier this month in Long Island, New York. The accident happened while he was going to his son's school on an electric bike.
Oh, is it on video?
So scary. Imagine being hit by a car, like a deer. He said, I never made it to pick up my son from school on the bike. Thank God his son wasn't on this bike. He said, in fact, some ways, I'm glad I didn't. I was alone on impact, me and the truck, and I guess the pavement. I was alone and unconscious. I wonder if this person got in trouble. Nev was rushed to the ICU where he found out the full extent of his injuries, snapping 2 nerves that controlled his muscles. The devastating injury could actually cause people to permanently lose their ability to walk. He said, I broke my neck, the C5 and C6 area to be exact. It makes me just nauseous. Well, that is traumatic, so we're sending some health recovery vibes over to him.
That made me touch my neck.
a real lesson in patience and humility. Neck injuries, spine injuries are no joke.
Yeah.
And I've never had one, but now that I have, I can really begin to appreciate.
Oh gosh, imagine that's why sometimes when I'm playing in the ocean and I jump and a big wave hits me, I'm so scared of losing my ability, knock on wood, not manifesting any of that.
What it means when people say it's a long road to recovery. Once they determined I did not have any damage to my brain, which was obviously a huge relief, and much thanks to the helmet I was wearing. The next step was determining why my hands were hurting so much, and so the MRI revealed that I had spinal damage.
Oh. So intense. Is that why the 9th season is at a pause at this point?
That makes sense.
The doctors very quickly realized, we have to get you to another facility.
Now we're sending good vibes over to Nev, and I'm sure the show will be back on air because there is a cult-like fan base. In 2018, though, the show was
not a
cult-like because there were some allegations coming out against Nev. They actually halted production after Nev was accused of misconduct by someone named Aisha Morgan, who appeared on the program's 4th season in 2015. MTV said, we take these allegations very seriously. We're working with Critical Content, our third-party production company, to conduct a thorough investigation. Now, Aisha identifies as a lesbian and says that Jack, a pseudonym she gave to the program's main person, Nev, harassed her, questioned her sexuality, and attempted to coerce her into getting intimate with him. She also claims a female producer on this show harmed her after a night of drinking. A statement saying, the behavior described in this video did not happen. I am fortunate that there are a number of former colleagues who were present during the time and are willing to speak up with the truth. I have always been transparent about my life and would take responsibility for my actions, but these claims are false. And this show deals with a lot of mentally ill people. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them created fake accusations.
But who knows?
Let's go ahead and hear them out.
I don't want any money. I don't want anything
there's a whole video.
People. I'm well off. I own a business. My bank account's looking good, so I definitely don't need
I already don't like her.
money. That's definitely not even a thought. I would never put a situation like this out there for money. This is a serious situation, and I would never.
All right, get to it.
Lie about it.
Oh my god, the way she's I would never Okay, Nami already against her. I guess let's hear her out.
Yeah, let's hear her out.
To do with this topic, Jack was like, "Oh, you're really pretty, and
okay.
You look like a doll, and blah blah blah." And like, I'm not against compliments. I'm not a prude.
Right.
Like, compliment me up the ass if you want. That didn't bother me. It was the excessiveness that bothered me.
Now this story goes against
Wait,
who Nev
we don't
is
see
as a
more?
person. We see him do promotional videos questioning
I want to
stereotypes
see more
of
of the
a
video.
man, standing up for pride. The Women's March. So he definitely is someone who's super progressive, and it's making me hard to believe that he wants to go after someone.
Oh no, you never really know.
Especially because they are typically a hot mess.
Oh, no,
but these allegations of misconduct could have messed up Nev big time, and it could have pulled show out of production. But it didn't. Either way, we're going to be keeping an eye on this possible feud and what's going on here. I mean, I feel like if I was a co-host of a show, I definitely wouldn't be unfollowing the people I'm supposed to be working with.
It's whatever. Maybe
like
you don't want to see their shit.
If he's going to unfollow her, I mean, he seems like he's the main boss. But I want to try something in the comments below. Do you actually keep up with this show?
I don't keep up with the show any longer. I haven't for a while, and I mean a while. It was probably well before college, okay? But the show used to be very entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. I would be very sad if they actually started scripting the show, but again, I don't watch it, so how sad would I really be? If there is something going on behind the scenes, I mean, that's their business. At the end of the day, that's them. They're gonna resolve it. Hopefully there isn't anything really shady or, you know, any misconduct stuff happening. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.